It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Lakers. Back on the road tomorrow. 10 games back from the top spot. They're still jockeying for position.
And I think for the Lakers, they've had a dream season. And I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
It really is amazing how far they've come in the course of one season, from afterthought to title contenders.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Porzingis. Dragic is out there with Gordon. Then it's Anthony. And it's Mahinmi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So it's the Lakers now, after Eric Gordon's miss. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. And it's Gordon missing. And here are the Lakers, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape and win.
Well, you're right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game, some caused by their good defensive play, but some were just carelessness.
And the Lakers with possession here after the missed three by Carmelo. The dish to Okafor. Here's Q. It's blocked. And a fast break now for New York. Dragic is running. Finished off the break. Dragic has got his first bucket in this one.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Defended by Gordon. And that one's good.
A strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Shoots the three. Knicks with the rebound. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
And a fast break now for New York. Dragic has got the ball. Good.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Okafor with the steal. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Knicks leading by 3. And they double up Gordon. Off target at the rim.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. Here's Anthony. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Pass to Ingram. Defended by Gordon. Pass to Okafor. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Q. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Almost automatic when he can get the basketball that close to the basket.
Well, defense has to be played earlier in that situation. You've got to fight to not allow him to get that position in the first place.
Pass to Q. And stolen by Gordon. The pass to Porzingis. Launches it. And Anthony is good for 3. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Knicks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
So it's the Knicks now after the basket by the Lakers. Dragic kicks to Anthony. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Defended by Gordon. Right side, Russell. The leaner. No good off the back of the rim.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Outside, Dragic. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. What'd you find out, Doris?
Kevin, when I asked him about their game plan on the defensive end, he said they were looking to clog things up in the middle of the floor and not allow any clear looks at the basket from inside the paint. He feels if they can accomplish that, they'll have the upper hand on defense. Let's see how it plays out, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Catching up on the changes for New York. Shelvin Mack comes in for Mahimi. And it's Ish Smith in for Goran Dragic. Pass to Ingram. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. New York leading by 9. Here's Gordon. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
What a night so far for Gordon. Already with 8 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
All free throws good from Eric Gordon. LA's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. There's the feed to Russell. Rebound by Anthony. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. Julius Randle's checked in for the Lakers. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for New York. Here's Mack. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Smith kicks to Anthony. And it's good. Anthony's got 11 points.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Lakers trail by 13. Dishes to Randle. All alone. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And so he hits both. Now Russell. And he really played well against Denver. He feeds it to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
New York leading by 13. Aflalo, that's good. Aflalo's got his first points of the game.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And the Lakers have possession. Anthony with it. He's got 11. Smith with it. He's picked up by Russell. Anthony, no one around. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
His shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Feeds to Randall. Three-pointer. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
New York comes into this one following a loss to the Warriors in Oakland.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement. Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Now, here is Russell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For Los Angeles, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And a fast break now for New York. Anthony leading the charge. From deep three-point range, and the Lakers get it back. Randall, he dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
The Knicks leading by 16. Anthony kicks to Smith, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys. Tell you what, he's 3 of 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
He dishes it to Anthony. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
and the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Ingram. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Sabonis with the bucket. Here's Mack. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Smith against Russell. The drive by Smith. Here's Porzingis, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
It's stolen by Smith. They're running. Here's a follow. Rebounded by the Lakers. Randall's got his third rebound on the night. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops. Los Angeles making a switch here. Nance is checked in. And then for New York, Mahimi comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's D in for Smith. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Knicks leading by 18. D, he's guarded by Russell. With 4 seconds on the clock, misses at the rim.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Knicks out front. They lead by 18. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And some tough times for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this franchise.
They pulled all the strings to get me here.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Porzingis is out there with Mahimi. Then it's D. Then there's Dragic. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. Nance passes to Russell. To the inside. Stolen by Gordon. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. Can't cash in from close range.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense. He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The Lakers making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. The Knicks leading by 16. Pass to Porzingis. The Lakers with the rebound. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Outside, Russell. Fires the 3, and he gets it to go. 12 points for him.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain it.
Can't get it to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. And it's the Lakers on the break. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Knicks leading by 11. Dragic's the pass to D. To the paint. It's deflected. Okafor comes in with the double team. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Gordon. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Knicks have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And he makes the first. A different look for New York. Anthony comes in for Porzingis, and it's Ish Smith in for D. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Lakers trail by 12, and there's the pass to Q.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Defended by Gordon. Back to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. And again, the Lakers no good. The Knicks leading by 14. Anthony dishes to Smith. Back to Anthony. Outside Dragic. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Mahimi. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And he can't hit the second.
Free throws haven't been too kind to them here in the second quarter. I mean, you have the lead with the ability to extend that lead. In order for that to happen, you've got to make your free throw. Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Here's Anthony after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. And that one's good.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both free throws good for Okafor. Now, here is Smith. He averages about 5 points a game. That one goes. Count it. 21 points for Carmelo Anthony.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now here's Anthony. His last outing, he had 24 points. And he jams it with authority.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
To the inside, Gordon. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Off the inbound pass, and Anthony lays it up and in. Anthony's got 8 here in the quarter. Lakers trail by 15. He's guarded by Dragic. Missed inside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him. He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The Knicks leading by 13. Down low. Got a piece of it. And Okafor with the block. Smith kicks to Anthony. Excellent D there from Okafor.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
So it's the Lakers now. 15-point game. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Dragic kicks to Gordon. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Gordon's got 12 in the game.
Well, they've really cranked up the intensity, tracking down those loose caroms, stacking up second chance buckets in a big pile.
Yeah, and those hustle points are just another reason they're in control.
That's good.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And here's Smith.
They're using this full court pressure right now, looking to create some turnovers.
8 feet away. Sabonis grabs the board.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Anthony with the block. And again, New York running the court in transition. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Gordon. And Max subbed in for Goran Dragic. Passes to Ingram. Randall dishes to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the line. And too long on the shot.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's the Lakers on the break. There's the lob to the hoop.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
The Knicks leading by 16. Mack, the pass to Smith. He kicks to Carmelo. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Nancy's checked in for the Lakers.
Larry Nance.
Here's Mack. 9-point game his last outing, and the shot is good. 9 points for Smith.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Rebound by Mahimi. Mahimi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Smith kicks to Mack. Outside Anthony. Knocked loose. Now the Lakers on the break. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Mack. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Mack's got his 3rd basket of the night. Russell against Smith. Russell dishes to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3-point range. 17 points in the game.
And things starting to click from 3-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Zinkas, he's checked in for New York. D comes in for Ish Smith. Lakers trail by 17. Picked by Randall. Pass to Ingram. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Anthony. Ball going up court. Here's Mack. Here's Afflalo, and it's blocked. Los Angeles has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Puts up the baby hook, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That one is off.
2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Mack. That one falls coming off Anthony's feed. Mack's got 5 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Shelvin Mack. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Knicks on defense. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And he gets it to go. He's got 20.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Here's Mack. He's got 9. Outside Anthony. They set the pick. And Anthony gets double teamed. Here's Mack. Gets an open look and hits. Mack's got 11 points.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Here's Afflalo. The Lakers with the rebound. Nance passes to Ingram. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Anthony's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
Kevin and Greg, I tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
And pushing it up, here's New York. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Q, he's checked in for Julius Randle. That's good. 24 points for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's D. Off target from three-point range. A dominating first.
Well, Carmelo's.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
59. The Knicks, 78.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny. A stellar first half for Carmelo Anthony. He had 29 points, 13 rebounds. And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. He's got 13 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
We've got Okafor. Russell is out there with Q. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. The Lakers, number one.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Gordon kicks to Dragic. The dish to Anthony. 6 to shoot. And Okafor with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Dragic. 3 on the clock. From downtown, Okafor grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 21. He's guarded by Dragic, but they recover it. Here's Q, makes it off the glass. Q's got 6 points.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
It's Dragic with the drive. The putback, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside, Russell. Out to the right wing. The Lakers rebound. Now Okafor. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. And he gets it to go. Dragic with it. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Tries to save it. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Misses the layup.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Ingram, and it's Dragic with the foul. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And a chance now to see the numbers for Jahlil Okafor. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. 6th in shooting percentage, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And, you know, back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3. His consistent shooting creates a lot of openings in the defense.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. With the shot, Anthony dishes to Dragic. Tries again, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 14 points for Eric Gordon.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around. He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Lakers trail by 18. He's guarded by Dragic. From 10 feet out, it's rebounded by New York. Mahimi's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
3 from the inbound. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, you know, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And then Okafor slams it in.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Here's Gordon. After the basket by Los Angeles, Dragic kicks to Gordon. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first free throw is good. Julius Randle's checked in for Q. And New York with a change here, too. Smith has checked in, and Gordon drops them both. Lakers trail by 18. Now here's Randle. He's got 6, and the pass to Ingram. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Now, here is Smith. 9 points in the game so far, and that is good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. And here's Mahinmi. Outside Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. Here's Porzingis. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Porzingis has got 8 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 18.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And the 3 ball is good. 32 points in the game.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Smith kicks to Gordon. And he banks in the layup.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
So it's the Lakers now. 19-point game. Passes it to Ingram. To the wing on the left. Defended by Gordon. Shoots. will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Mahimi. The quick look, no good that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And that one's good. 8 points for Jahlil Okafor.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now, here is Smith. 13 points in the game. Here's Porzingis. Here's Mahimi. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Okafor. Lakers trail by 17. Okafor with the screen on Dragic. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. He's got 34.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 10. In the corner, it's Gordon. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 8th assist in the game. Covered by Smith. Kicks to Randall. Takes it off the glass.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
The Knicks leading by 16. The feed to Mahimi. Now here's Dragic. Not a lot of room. Pass to Porzingis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They recover it, and he gets it to go. And so it's the Lakers with it. Shoots the three. Smith with the defensive effort.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Goran Dragic. He's really producing here second half of the season. He's putting up 13 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anthony's checked in for Mahimi. Flalo comes in for Gordon. Shelvin Max checked in for Goran Dragic. And it's D in for Ish Smith.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And the Lakers have possession after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. And he gets it to go. He has 40.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Here's Mack. That one falls coming off Anthony's feed. Anthony's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. The drive by Russell. Takes the 3, and that one's good.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
The Knicks leading by 19. To the paint. Here's D, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
The players you see here contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the steal leaders among point guards. Third is D'Angelo Russell.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
.131 left in the third quarter. Pass to Sabonis. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Porzingis can't hit. Lakers trail by 17. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And that one's good. Max got 4 points this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Sabonis with the bucket.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And here are the Knicks now. 22 is their biggest lead. And stolen by Russell. Nance passes to Sabonis. That's good.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Inside, here's Porzingis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Porzingis has got 12 in the game.
Worked that one inside nicely.
From deep. And the release was... And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Lakers trail by 17, and New York looking at who they've got. They've got a Flalo. Shelvin Mack is out there with D. Then it's Anthony, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. The drive by Russell. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Mahinmi's checked in for New York. Here's Mack. Down low, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. Off on the layup.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
There's the foul. It's on Mahinmi. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Knicks leading by 14. Over to the wing. Here's D. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Baseline J on the way. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 16.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Russell. Again, Russell missing.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Lakers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And there's the pass to Q. hits the three-point bomb.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
And so here is New York. The lead is 15. It's Anthony with the drive. Rebound the Lakers. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Nance dishes to Okafor. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
What a night for Okafor. He has 8 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
The Knicks making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Mack. In the corner, it's Gordon. A kick out to Aflalo. Wide open look. That one off the back iron and out.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
New York leading by 13. In the corner, it's Gordon. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 24 points for Eric Gordon.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Ingram, he's guarded by Aflalo.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope, his only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
There's a screen. Here's Mack. He's guarded by Russell. And it's Anthony with the jam.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Stolen. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now, here is Russell. And stolen by Aflalo. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Aflalo's running, and he gets the bucket. Gordon's got 16 points here in the second half.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
Excellent D there from Aflalo.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
New York leading by 18. And Mack kicks to Gordon. From outside, off the mark. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Dishes to Russell. Jacks up a three. Aflalo pulls it in. Aflalo's got his 4th rebound in this one. He feeds it to Anthony. He dishes it to Mack. Back to Anthony. Tries from 10. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on it.
Goes up the baseline and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For the Knicks, Zinkas, he's checked in for Aflalo. And it's Dragic in for Shelvin Mack. Dragic with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Knicks lead by 21.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
To the middle, changes up, and the layup is up and in. 13 points for Q.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Anthony can't hit. LA has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Russell inside. He's guarded by Dragic. And it's Okafor off the drive.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
The Knicks leading by 17. Anthony right side. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Back to Okafor. Rebound by Mahinmi.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. To the left side wing. Ingram, covered by Anthony. It's deflected. Stolen by Gordon. And now the Knicks on the break. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Gordon drops them both.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Here's Gordon. Outside Dragic. Oh, that's blocked. Ingram, covered by Anthony. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Dragic kicks to Anthony. Back to Dragic. Feeds it to Mahinmi. Just 5 to shoot. New York, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 21. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
He kicks it to Mahinmi. Tries from 10. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Defended by Gordon. But they'll get another chance. Dragic against Russell. Gordon, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. 32 points for Eric Gordon.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the inside. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. That's good. Gordon's got 34.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
You know, it's okay to give up a few if you're getting them back on the other end, but that hasn't been the case here.
And the Lakers have possession. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now Dragic. Anthony on the wing, puts up a 3. Mahinmi passes to Carmelo. And Okafor with the block. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Dragic with it. New York calls timeout.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over that last break. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
And thank you, Doris. Now here's Stoudemire, and the call will be against Julius Randle.
That's his second personal foul.
So both teams making some changes here. Outside Anthony. Gordon goes in.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for the Lakers, Eric Gordon.
First one falls for him. All free throws good from Eric Gordon.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
A different look for New York. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Porzingis. Flalo comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's D in for Goran Dragic. New York leading by 23. Now the dish to Mahinmi. New York moving it around. And McRoberts kicks to Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 39.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Passes it to Roberts. He's guarded by Flalo. And the Lakers with another miss. New York's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's D. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. D's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
It's rebounded by New York. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Fires for three. No good.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And, Greg, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Carmelo Anthony. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double. And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
And here are the Knicks now. From past the arc, that one goes. Count it. Anthony's got 42 in the game.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
They get the rebound.
You could see it in his eyes. It became mano-mano. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but just didn't get it to go.
no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Guys, I'm here with Goran Dragic. And Goran, was the team's defensive approach tonight key to the win?
Yeah, we know if we want to win that game, we have to be solid in defense. You know, they're a fast-running team. They're gonna shoot three-point line, and we just have to be solid in defense. And we did that. Then in the end, we won that game. So
you were solid and tough. Great job tonight, guys. Back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony. He had a triple-double tonight, which is a perfect example of how strong his play has been. The fact that this is yet another triple-double game for him is a true mark of his consistency playing at the highest level. What are your thoughts, Ken?
We've seen so many performances like that over the course of Carmelo Anthony's career that we've gotten spoiled. But we shouldn't fail to appreciate what he has been able to do tonight.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hi there, folks. Ernie Johnson here, aided once again by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to be together again as the NBA regular season wraps up and playoff fever starting to set in. Are you feeling it, Kenny?
Oh, I feel that playoff fever.
Yes, we do.
Hey, we don't have to pay for this song. Why? Because I made it up in my head.
I'm the backhand guy.
Yeah.
Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, with a win here today, they'll stake a claim to the second-best record in the NBA. That tells you all you need to know about the year they're having. Kenny, final game of the regular season. It has been an exciting one, but now we look ahead to the playoffs, and they're just around the corner.
I am so happy that the playoffs are starting, man. This is what I'm waiting for. This is when the real season begins. You know, all that energy and emotion that you had and effort that you saw in the 82 games this year, Ernie?
Yeah.
Well, times that by 10.
You know, for the top teams, this is when it gets fun, Ernie, Kenny. For some of the lesser teams, they're just happy they made it, but some of the lesser teams still think they could move pretty far in the playoffs. But I agree with you, Kenny. Playoffs are here. 40 days, 40 nights. Love you guys. Can't wait to see you.
Can't wait.
Oh, yeah, me too. Hey, Kevin Harlan standing by. He's got the call. Kev.
Everyone's in their seats here at the Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors look to grab a win in front of the home crowd here. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against Sacramento.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Randall out there with Q. Then it's Russell. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. That's good.
And those are the first points of the game.
Nice hoop to get the scoring started there.
Curry against Russell. Shoots the 3. And Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wide open. The shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. And Rush with a clear path to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Outside, Russell. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to Howard.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
On the free throw, no good. And he gets it to go.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Can they get it? Good on the shot.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry against Russell. Curry kicks to Rush. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
First personal foul, 2 seconds.
Here's Green. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks. Time. Time and time again. My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that one. They just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night they got up in their own heads, just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
Foul. Call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. Lakers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-7 run. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing here by 8. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. He's covered by Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. It's certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. The Lakers second, number 5, the Warriors.
The effort has clearly been there for both teams on the backboards, and you can see it showing up in terms of points off those second chance opportunities.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one is no good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Green kicks to Rush. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Rush has got 6.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Golden State moving it around. Back to Howard. Thompson outside. He feeds it to Curry. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Here's Russell. And in the game with Memphis, he did not play well. Passes it to Q. Curry against Russell. Just 5 on the clock. And again, the Lakers no good. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Thompson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Rush gets the bucket.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Lakers trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And it's Russell missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass. If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Guarded by Curry. Right wing. It's deflected. There's the dish to Randall. Down low. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now. Screen by Howard. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Burke covering. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 25 points in the game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
That's good. 26 points for Steph Curry.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Curry with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. He kicks to Thompson. Pass to Burke. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
And an air ball on that one. Way off. Warriors leading by 11. Kicks to Burke. Pass to Green. For the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Q's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Warriors?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting performance, number 6.
First free throw is good. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Golden State. Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. He hits both from the stripe. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Got that bucket in no time at all. 20 points for Klay Thompson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Warriors leading by 13. And there's the feed to Burke. Dishes it to Green. All sorts of time. Kept alive. And Howard with the stuff.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
So it's the Lakers now. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Rush has got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Thompson. All sorts of time. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The 3-ball. Can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Look at the night for Green. He's got 10 rebounds, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
Shooting for Golden State, Draymond Green.
The first one falls. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And so he hits both. Lakers trail by 17. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Russell, no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And the slam dunk by Rush.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Burke covering. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it caught. Your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Rush out there with Chandler, and it's Howard in at the center position. That's the Warriors' 5. Deflects the pass. Rush with the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Money!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch!
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Out to Nance. Misses the trade.
And that's not
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet. Klay Thompson. What'd you think, Shaq?
I love the contribution he gave with his long run.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this year's final regular season.